everyone. I'm gonna do a Sailor Moon collection video, which I probably should have done like years ago, but here I am getting around to doing it now. I have been collecting on and off for about 10 years, and Sailor Moon has been my favorite show since I was 4 years old. And then I rediscovered it when I was a teen, and then I found out about like the collecting community of Sailor Moon merchandise as a teen, and then I started slowly collecting stuff. And then as I got older, I kind of stopped collecting, not because I don't want like the newer stuff coming out. It's just that it's kind of expensive and I'm kind of content with what I have, but I do pick up newer stuff here and there depending like what it is and if I have an interest in it and stuff. And if I can get my hands on it, of course, too. Okay, so I'm just gonna start over here. I'm gonna split this up into two parts because I have like too much stuff and I don't really have right now a designated place where I put my Sailor Moon stuff. They're kind of just like put away, but I do have a curio cabinet, but it's not ready for me to put my stuff in, and it's not where I currently stay. So I do plan on putting like my Sailor Moon stuff in like a designated like place, but right now they're just kind of like packed up and everything. So again, I'm gonna split this into two parts. This is gonna be the newer stuff, and then like the newer, mostly newer stuff that has come out, and then my other stuff is going to be like more of the 90s stuff that I happened to get years and years and years ago before it's now like really hard to get. So okay, so first I have here are my Sailor Moon Funko Pops. I love collecting these one because it's easy to get your hands on it for the most part, and they're not as expensive as some other Sailor Moon stuff. So I'm just gonna like show here the Funko Pops. I love this set. It's really like creative. I'm gonna show like the back. Go. I'm just gonna go down. There's Super Sailor Moon, Beryl, Chibi Moon, Sailor Moon and Luna. This is one of my favorites, the glitter exclusive, which now is like really hard to get and it's like really expensive. There's Jupiter, Tuxedo Mask, the Hot Topic exclusive with the Moonstick and Luna, Banny Luna, Black Lady, Sailor V, which was a fall Comic-Con convention exclusive, Pluto. I love the outer Senshis. Like, I think they're so cool and like because they have like their tails mates. There's that. There's Saturn, Uranus. Okay, so this is a glitter Chibi Moon, but here's the thing. I did order. I got mine through eBay, and I did order the glitter one, and I don't know if the person like totally scammed me or not and did like a DIY like glitter one themselves, or it really is a glitter one and they just like took the tag off, or maybe they sold the box separately. I'm not sure, but when I unpacked it, I was like super disappointed because I was really supposed to have the official like glitter one that comes in the box like this, I believe, but it has Barnes and Noble on it. So again, I'm not sure, but I'm still gonna keep it. Here's Mars, Venus, and Artemis, and then here are the two Mercuries. So I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they are two different colors. This one has like blue-green hair and like a blue-green tiara, like in the gem in the middle, and then the outfit is, I don't know if there's like a glare, but the outfit is kind of like a different color blue from this one. This is like a lighter blue, the tiara, and then the hair is more like blue than versus like green blue. So those are two different. The only one that I'm missing, if you do count like this one, is Neptune. I do not have Neptune. I probably eventually will get it, and now they're like skyrocketing in prices, so eventually I'll get Neptune, probably, but I somehow like completely missed getting Neptune, and I just like never ordered it. So, and then here are the two keychains, and they also have the blind Funko Pops, like the really cute like mini ones, but I completely skipped out on getting them because they were way too expensive, and I didn't want to like spend time like hunting them all down and everything. But they're like the same size as these, I believe. They're really cute, but I'm probably just not gonna bother with collecting them. Here is this. I'm not even sure what this is, but it's really cool. It's from the 90s, and I think it's like one of those things that it hops, or you know what I'm talking about, from the 90s. I'm not sure, but it's really cool. It's one of the only few things that I have that's like still in the packaging from the 90s. Okay. Here is the Cosmic Heart replica. Here are some of my figures. Sailor Moon Stars is my favorite season of Sailor Moon, and I love Eternal Sailor Moon, so I like to buy anything that is Sailor Stars, and especially Eternal Sailor Moon. There is like a purse that has the 20th like anniversary. Here's some old tapes I got at the thrift store. I have some more somewhere else. They'll probably be in the other video. I used to have this tape when I was little. And I'll just show them all like real quick. Care. These are from S. Okay. Here's some Sailor Moon cards. I actually work with children, so I believe I am. I'm going to take them to where I work, and I'm gonna let like kids play with them. But I do have the Sailor Moon playing cards. My brother went to Japan, and he got me these from Japan, along with these. These have, like, that's what that looks like. I believe they were in, like, a machine, and they got these for me. They don't know anything about, like, collecting Sailor Moon. When I mean him and his girlfriend, they both went together. They don't know about like collecting Sailor Moon, so they just got me like something, and they didn't have a lot of, you know, all this money to spend on Sailor Moon stuff, because, you know, Sailor Moon stuff is expensive. Here's some world figures that are still like in their packaging. This is Neptune. These are beautiful. I actually have a bootleg set, and you can totally tell the difference. Their paint is like so pretty on the figures. I don't know if I'll ever put them together. I probably should. See, like, look at that. It's like pearly paint. Oops. Really dropped it. I love Saturn. She's really cool. See her face in there. And I have Uranus. I just love these. These are the paint. And then Pluto. Yeah, here's some like finger puppets. Again, I love Eternal Sailor Moon, so anything Eternal Sailor Moon, I love to get my hands on it. Here are some of these like Hot Topic. I didn't buy too many of them because I don't know, like I feel like that's expensive for just like a little thing. My brother got me this too. Here is an old necklace that is from Sailor Moon. It's an official item. I don't know if you can, I probably should take it out and show you guys, but yeah, it's an old like necklace that I got. I've had this for like many years. There it is. You can kind of see it through the paper, the copyright on there. It has like the cats on the back of it, and there's the chain. I love collecting like oddity Sailor Moon stuff. I have a couple of like oddity stuff, like things that are kind of like unusual. Like I love collecting them as long as, you know, I can like get my hands on it and it's not too expensive. Here's like the birthday cake thing. There's the box for the birthday cake, and this mine is Chibi Moon. This was again another blind box. Mine is Chibi Moon. She's like so cute. look how tiny that is of her. Let me try to show it. Yeah, so cute. Again, here's some more blind boxes. And mine is Super Sailor Moon. These are more blind boxes. I happen to get 2 Plutos. I believe these are the 2 variations of Pluto. Each one of these had 2 versions of it. And I believe, like their eyes would be like winking or something. And I believe these are the 2 versions. Like you can tell like her head is like slightly tilted and look at the eyebrows. Like the eyebrows that on the right, hers is more like down than that one. But I'm not exactly sure. I think it's funny how I got 2 Plutos. This one is Mercury. Oh, excuse me. That's the other one. This is Uranus. That is the other one. There's the box. Mercury one is right here. This is Mercury. This is the blind box. I really wanted Sailor Moon with like her cutie moon rod on the moon, but it's cute too. And then here's my last one. This is like the first one I ever got in the blind boxes. And all of these blind boxes I got from Books A Million, except for the birthday cake. All of the other ones I got at Books A Million. I think I forgot to show this. This is a poster. I have not opened it, but here's like the copyright. It has like all the Senshi on it, and it's like the new art. It's in the new art kind of poster in there. And then my last thing I'm showing in this video is the Moonstick. I do not have many of the new Proplicas. These are the Moonstick and this are the only Proplicas that I have because one, they're kind of expensive, and not that like I'm not willing to spend the money on it. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of over like my Sailor Moon collecting phase, if that makes sense. So I didn't want to like spend the money and spend $100+ on each Proplica. So I kind of just bought the ones that I liked. But I'm kind of regretting it now because I kind of wanted the Cutie Moon Rod. I love that one. And the Eternal brooch that I missed too. And now it's like crazy expensive. You can't get it now. My cat is like now getting into my stuff. She loves that ball. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, I'll see you guys in part 2.